the broadcast. Oh, my camera's right here. I forgot. All right, let me see if I'm in position. Okay. Where am I gonna put it? I'm gonna put it on the left. Yeah, I like the left. All right, so we're gonna get into it real quick already. We're gonna talk about why Minecraft's dumb, why it's stupid. Who wants to go first? You or me?
I would just like to say, if your kids are watching this, they need to turn it off if they're like fucking below 9 years old, because we are going to be cussing and telling you why this game sucks fucking dick. All right, you can
Yeah.
continue.
All right. So right now we're looking at the list of updates because obviously our brains not we don't recall so much of the updates, but once we see the updates, then we recall because I was looking earlier, and I gotta say if I had to go like in order with the updates. Where it got kind of stupid for me was the aquatic updates. Don't get me wrong, it was cool at first, like the underground temple, cool. The fucking, I don't know, the flounder bitch with the one eye, cool. Somewhat. What I don't like now with that was the underwater zombies, bro. I saw the treasure map, cool. I go out there to look for the pirate ship to get that map. Out of nowhere, undead fucking Aquaman hits me with the fucking trident. What? I thought the underwater was safe. I thought the only thing that's gonna kill me are the fucking air bubbles that I run out of. No, I got underground wannabe Aquaman. I'm sorry. Fucking hate that. Any thoughts, Caden?
I think those guys are too overpowered. You spawn somewhere and you're trying to mine for fucking resources, and then you just got a fucking motherfucking homeless Aquaman come out the water with a fucking trident and just starts throwing at you from like 40 yards away, and you don't know where the fuck it's coming from. And by the way, it takes so many hearts. You're sitting there and fucking trying to mine some wood or something, and you're by like water. He comes out, you're fucked. Like he'll take like 5 hearts each fucking throw if he hits you.
Yeah.
And not to mention the way these updates have been going is these fucking mobs are able to like fucking aimbot your ass. Like their target system is fucking ridiculous.
Yep. Yep.
Ridiculous.
What I like to add with that was just piggybacking on what you said, how like takes 5 hearts. It's stupid because you'll be going underwater, you can't even see shit in the first place, and then you get hit, and you're like, where the fuck am I getting hit from? It takes 2 hits. That one hit that you're like, where is it coming from? And then you turn around, you find him. That's the second hit, you're dead. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Huh? Huh? I don't know. I don't know. Like,
That's not even the worst part of it. Let's move on to the next update.
the next update, yeah, I'm not even looking right now. Hey, let me add on. I loved how before Pocket Edition it was Light Edition, and then motherfucker the skeletons they had like Stormtrooper aim, and now like with I don't know what update we're on, like 1.20 or some shit, whatever the Cave and Cliffs up, they got like goddamn aimbot.
Yeah, no, don't
What?
spoil that. Let's just move in
Okay, I'm
steps
sorry.
like
I'm sorry.
within the
I'm carrying
updates.
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Because
Go
I
ahead.
got a whole ass rant for that. Don't worry about it.
Go ahead. Go ahead. So
What's the next one?
after aquatic, we got you're gonna love this one, the village and pillage update. Yeah, there's some good pros and cons. I'll let you focus on the cons. But before I let you go in, I like to add the pros, the positive stuff. I did like the undying totem. That shit came in handy sometimes because I was probably one of the worst players with the you gotta throw in some bucket of water in the caves and whatnot. I wasn't prepared. I would have the undying totem and that shit would save my life. I like that shit. Kaden, anything you would like to add with the negatives or positives?
I disagree with that undying totem bullshit because every time I've had that totem, it never fucking. I always either forgot I had it or it wouldn't work because I would activate it too late. I would try and activate it and then I would die.
I have to disagree with you. You just put in your fucking offhand. You know that, right? It just activates once you're about to die. It just
Yeah,
puts.
what if I have it in the last slot and then like I'm just trying to scroll to it and then bam, I'm dead.
Well, that's why you're supposed to put it at your offhand so it's always used. You just don't. You don't. I'm
I
saying
guess
like you
so.
don't. If you put it in your inventory, it's not gonna do shit. If you have it in your
No,
offhand.
I had it in my hotbar.
Your hot, yeah, I'm saying that's what I mean. Your hot bar. If you have it on your offhand, you know where you can hold your shield and all that.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
I
where
didn't
it
even know
goes.
you could. I didn't even know you were able to put it in that.
That's where it goes. But
Uh,
let's talk about those pillagers. Bro,
oh
those
my god.
motherfuckers are on steroids. Don't get me started with the fucking wizard, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god. The crossbows?
The crossbow, bro, dude, those guys were ridiculous. I got to verse 5 waves of the motherfuckers. It was like 3 to 5 waves, and you're sitting here like, bruh, I gotta fight all of those guys just for them to leave me the fuck alone.
Yeah.
This ain't Clash of Clans, raiding villages. This is Minecraft. I don't know what the creators were trying to do with that, but I thought it was stupid.
Yeah.
You're sitting here trying to get stacked up on some gear and some resources, and you just got these 3 motherfuckers coming out of nowhere, which the first wave is okay, and then they send more, and then they send more, and you're just sitting here like, well, I don't even got time to regen unless I have potions. And, like, you're not that far in the game to have potions. Like, what you think this is? I'm not fucking old Minecraft OGs. I'm not Skydus fucking Minecraft. I'm out here trying to play Minecraft and have fun. I don't need to be worrying about these clans out here, like, trying to get me. It's stupid.
Yeah.
It's retarded.
When I remember playing, uh, I would see their outpost looking like a goddamn lantern. I don't know if that's one, but I would see their outpost. Cool. I know you don't have to fight them, but what I hate is that sometimes they'll be at home, away from the outpost, miles out from the outpost. But they spawn wandering, looking for shit. They want to scrap, bro. I'm like, I'm not here for that. Listen, if I want to fight you, I'll fight you. I'll do that another time. Most of the time I did. But I gotta say, whenever I died from the pillagers, it's because those motherfuckers were looking for trouble. They would be around my house. And they would catch me off guard. I'm over here farming, putting my crops in. Boom! Back in the head, bro. Back of the head. I turn around. I see the freaking 3 groups. It did catch me off guard when I kill them and I get the banner, and then I didn't know you had to drink milk to get that shit away. I'm like, why is this shit on forever? Like,
To add to that, like, the only way you're gonna beat all the waves, and if they come again after you beat them in that one battle, it's just way harder. They have armor, they have fucking crossbows, they have freaking enchanted iron swords. Like, you need diamond equipment if you're gonna win. You're not gonna win, and you're gonna respawn, and they're gonna still be there, and you're trying to pick all your shit up, and then you die again. It's just a headache. I don't want to deal with that. I don't think anyone playing this game wants to deal with that. It's stupid.
all right, all right. Let's move on to update 1.15, and that was the first release of Buzzy Bees. Why do we need bees in the updates?
Okay. That update wasn't that bad. I will add to that.
No,
I
but
like the
why?
update. You just leave them alone. They don't even hurt you. I don't know why.
I understand, but like, what's the purpose? Am I
don't know,
gonna
to make
keep
the
some
game
bees
more
in my fucking
realistic.
house? Am I gonna have some fucking honey nut Cheerios? Give me that fucking honey,
Well,
bitch.
you could collect the honey and use it for potions, so it was actually kind of useful.
Oh, you know
I
what?
think
You
you
know
could
what?
use the
Okay,
honey.
I'll calm down. I didn't know you could use that for potions, but what the
I
hell
thought
do you
you
do for the
could.
potions? For what?
I don't know. You'd have to look it up in the recipes on fucking
Okay, if that's
Minecraft
true
Wiki.
about the potions, then I'll take it back a little bit. But like, I just thought they were doing like what they do all the time with the update, saying, "Hey guys, we got new wood. We got pink wood, guys. Come on, play up." That's what I thought when I
Bro,
saw it. It was
okay,
cool.
okay,
It was cool at first seeing the bumble. I said, "Damn, they got bees. That's cool. They got llamas. They got polar bears." But like, I was just like, "Okay, can you like add something else with it?" It was just the bees. Okay.
Yeah.
The fuck
Wait,
you
let
want
me
me to
add
do?
to that. Let me add to that. So I don't know which update this was, but when they added the Sahara biomes to Minecraft, I just thought like, why?
You talk about like
Like,
the
why do we
colorful
need-
shit.
No, like the Sahara, like the Savannah's biome. Like, why do we need that? We don't need that Ericotta wood or whatever the fuck it's called. Like, that biome was just like a waste of space, in my opinion. There wasn't many resources. All there was is wood and a couple other new like mobs. I wouldn't say mobs, but like farming animals.
Yeah.
I just like they add these things. Let's keep continue. I'm getting off track. Let's continue like on the bees. So for the bees, I I mean, I wasn't tripping on it. I thought it was a cool little thing they did, but it was useless. I mean, what, you
Well,
collect
that's what
honey
I'm.
in a water bottle?
That's
Like,
what I'm saying. I mean, it's cool to collect honey.
it's just more stuff to get
but
sidetracked on. When I want to try hard, a world, I don't want to have to learn about like every little thing, and I feel like they add too much sometimes in the
yeah,
new updates.
I have to say the only reason why I'm getting mad, not because they added the bees, it's because they only added bees. Like what else? Like yeah, we got the honeycombs, we got the fucking the honey blocks. That's different from slime. Cool, but like anything else? Come on,
Why
you
would
could
you
do
even want to
something
craft
more.
something like that? You have to collect honey and then what, make it into beeswax? Like, how does that work? I didn't even focus on any
I
of
didn't
that
focus
shit in
on that because it
Minecraft.
wasn't that important to me. I was like,
It
what am I
wasn't
gonna do with that?
useful. You're
Yeah,
gonna build a honeycomb like house? Like, why? Why?
I don't know. Anything else to add?
I think what they should have done with the honey shit is made like honey traps. You could set it around your house.
That
Maybe
would
it'll
be
keep the
cool.
zombies
Yes, yes.
They would get stuck in it.
Yeah,
I thought that would be pretty cool.
Yeah. I don't know if you can do that because I haven't fucked with it. So maybe you can. But if not, yes, that would be cool. Put it in the ground, use it as a trap, and they can't move, or it slowly move, like they
Yeah.
do with the cobwebs. That would be cool.
I mean, they could have done so many cool stuff with honey, but they just didn't. It was just a waste of an update. I had to sit there and wait for my shit to update over some bees. Like, come
I'm
on,
not
man.
gonna lie. If they added honey nut Cheerios, maybe I'll change my opinion.
Bro, that would be cool as a food resource. That would be pretty
We
cool.
already
Use
have
the
milk.
wheat-
We could
use
already
the
make a
wheat to
bowl.
yeah, and then like you use the honey, and then what? Use the wheat
Like
for, to make,
I'm
like,
kind of joking a little bit, but like I mean, if they added that, that would be kind of funny. Like in a
I
funny
mean,
manner.
it's
That would be cool.
possible. They probably
They
get
just have
copyrighted now.
a brand collab with Honey Nut with Culgers and shit.
Yeah, they just partner up. That'd be cool. I mean,
I
they
don't even
both
know if
get
that's a
business.
brand.
They'd probably make hella money off of it too.
Or is it General Mills? I forgot the brand, but
They're not really being smart about it. We're gonna continue in all of these updates. This is gonna
Yeah.
probably be like an hour
Yeah.
video, so you guys better sit back, grab some
next
popcorn.
next update.
Next.
Okay, so 1.16. The Nether update! Oh my god!
bro.
Who you want to start? You want to start? I think we both got a lot to add to that.
Okay, let's just start with the basics here. They added way too much stuff. They took the Nether that was originally in Minecraft and they just moved it up to a whole new level. Like the Nether we had before was just fucking netherrack and quartz and a couple other ores, but now they're adding grasses, trees, mushrooms. I mean, can you go on? Like, it continue for me.
Me?
Can you go on?
I thought that was
And what?
that was stupid. Like the biomes.
And what? You're gonna collect this stuff and be like, oh, it might be useful. I didn't read the fucking update manual. I don't know what it's gonna
I
be
didn't
useful
read the
for.
update manual.
I'm sitting here like, it might be useful. I'll keep it in my inventory. Next thing you know, you're still exploring the nethers, and you're like, well, shit, I'm at a fucking room in my inventory. What am I gonna do with all this shit? I don't need it. Like, fucking, what, nether grass? Like, what the fuck? How can nether grass grow somewhere where it's hot?
Yeah, another thing I'd like to add. Let's talk about the piglins and the was it the
Please.
hoglins, bro? Why is there a fucking hoglin coming after me for no reason? That was a
Bro,
bad argument.
hoglins?
Sorry, that was a bad that was a bad reason. I'm just saying I fucking hate the hoglins. They were all right, but like, dude, their
They did way too much fucking damage,
was
bro.
terrible. The piglins themselves, oh, give me some gold and I'll be your friend. Like, what is this fucking Chicago? What?
Yeah, what is this, communism? We gotta, like, give out? Like,
But,
we're
like,
just
why-
fighting for gold?
Like, one, I just don't know why give them gold and yeah, I'll protect you. Like, this is not motherfucking O Block. Like, you're not my fucking squad, dog.
Oh, not to mention when you're mining for gold in the nether, because they added gold into the nether, every time you mine, you gotta always watch out. Like, you gotta look and see if there's any piglins in the area. And there's always one that always gets you. And, like, it took me a while to figure this out. Like, once one knows that you're mining gold in their area or something,
Yeah.
all of them come after you. You're just not even able to survive.
Yeah.
They have crossbows. They have iron swords. They have fucking... they don't have shields, but they have, like, all this shit. And, like, you're running, bam, you get sniped with a crossbow. And, like, 3 of them have fucking crossbows. I mean, you need full diamond equipment to even survive. Or you box yourself in once you mine it, and then they kind of calm down.
Yeah.
but it's stupid. I don't think piglins should be that smart about that shit. They should just be like zombie pigmen.
Caden, you know what you're telling? You know what this is telling me? We gotta start a podcast sometime. Do a Spotify podcast.
We should.
We
should
should.
just talk about all the bullshit that's stupid in this.
We just talk about like video games. What's stupid about video games? Maybe some politics. Get banned.
Rap. No, let's not
Rap.
do politics. All
right. So let's add on to this update. Just to help both of us out, I'm gonna read the stuff that they added. So
wait for the Nether.
So the Nether update. So they had
Okay.
piglins,
Yeah.
zombified piglins, hoglins, zoglins, which is the zombified shit. Striders, fucking stupid, but we'll get to that later. Piglin brutes, those are the motherfuckers that hit harder. Nether biomes like Soul Sand Valley, Crimson Forest, which all the Endermen are in. Warp Forest and the Basalt Deltas. Oh, I love Basalt. New Nether. There was Nether related vegetation, like the
What
Crimson
about the
and
skeleton?
Warp. What's up?
Let's start with the skeleton biome with all the bones and stuff.
No, that's
Is that the Soul Sand
Crimson.
biome?
Yeah. I hated that.
Okay.
You were trying to explore. The first thing I did was go in there, and because all of it's a Soul Sand Valley, everything's Soul Sand. I'm moving hella slow, trying to block arrows. And there's a goddamn group of Skeletors hitting me with the bow and arrow. What can I do?
The only way you're gonna combat all of those skeletons, because they spawn a fuck ton, not even gonna lie, which is ridiculous, is you have to have an enchanted bow with the things that you like about the bow.
Like the only thing I can
all
think
the
of.
enchantments that you would put on, you would need like a overpowered bow,
The
so you
only
can one
thing I
shot
can think
everyone
of-
that you see.
The only
You're
thing I
not
can
gonna
think
run
of
up to
to
them.
get out of that shit is to have your potions ready. Don't get me wrong, yes, you got to be prepared to have your potions. That's stupid of you if you just go in blind. But at the same time,
Bro,
how can I
nah.
get my potions when the Nether Wart in the Nether Fortress is thousands of blocks away? Every time I'm in a server, the first thing I do when I get in the Nether is explore for the Nether Fortress. I'm going miles with cobblestone and netherrack trying to go across the lava, go explore, and I get hit by a gas into the lava, and then I have to go again and again and again, and I have to go onto a different website just to find where that forest is, fortress is, and I gotta I'm like, okay, maybe I'm tripping, maybe it's nearby and I'm going the wrong way. No! I look at the thing and it actually is miles away. What happened?
Bro,
Please
yeah,
tell
for
me
real.
what happened. I need that Nether Wart to make my potions. Without that, I'm getting fucked over in the Soul Valley, slow as fuck, with being ganged up by freaking He-Man's villain Skeletor over here.
He-Man's villain. Yeah, it's a little ridiculous.
A little.
And you said you can't go in there blindly. I went in there thinking I was prepared, and
what I'm
then
saying.
I was like, oh, well, I guess I went in there blindly. I think there's been 100 times I went into the Nether after this update, and I just absolutely got my asshole raped. Like, there is just nothing that you can grab that would work. You have half your inventory full, which you don't want it to be because you want to actually collect shit, but you're like, oh, well, I need this and that and this and that. And I go in there with, 3 golden apples, and, yeah, they last for a while, and then everything just seems to get harder. It's like Minecraft wants you to fucking lose in the Nether. It's ridiculous.
To add on the positive note, surprisingly, there's a positive note. The two things I did like about the update, about what the hell am I going over here? One for sure, even though I didn't use it, the respawn anchors, I never used it, but I know you could use that to what's it called? To go back where you were in the Nether. I thought that was cool.
I never even used
because you can't use the bed in the Nether. It's gonna explode. So you got the respawn anchor, so you can go over there. So I thought that was cool. Even though I didn't use it because you had to get Crying Obsidian, and I'm too lazy to do that shit. This one, the second thing is a little half and half. The strifers, the little bug thingies that swim in the lava. It was cool because you could ride them, and you can get across the land easier. But at the same time, it was just like, why? Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I only did that like once, and it's like you're
I
still
mean,
getting
that
hit by
was the only,
gas.
to me, that was, I mean, I know everything has like maybe either one purpose or multiple purposes. I just thought that was, it was, it's cool, but at the same time, I'm just like, why, when the fuck am I going to use that? Please tell me. When the fuck am I going to use a goddamn BART train in the lava?
The BART train.
It's slow as fuck. Okay.
Yes,
We should move on to the next update.
Yeah.
So we had the Nether update. Am I going backwards here? Oh yeah, I am a little.
What
bit.
about the cave? What about Big Caves update? I thought that was like one of the first
that's the
ones.
last one. 1.17, and we could wrap this up with the Caves and Cliffs update. I guess
Which is the worst update in Minecraft history.
I'll start first with me yelling. You could add your other shit. I gotta start with the caves themselves. First off, I didn't ask. Okay, I know they always do the mob votes and the update votes. Like, oh, do you guys want this or you guys want that? I don't give a shit about the caves. They were fine before. I know sometimes you explore, you'll see like a crater and you're like, oh, I wonder if there's a cave or not. You go in there, no, it's not a fucking cave. Too fucking bad, keep exploring. But now, everywhere I go, I would fucking do the wrong thing, dig down. You don't dig down straight. But I dig down to make an underground bunker for my house. I love to do that. I go 3 blocks in and I drop into a humongous fucking bat cave. What the fuck?
Seriously.
It's like mazes and valleys in there, and I can't get my way out unless I have extra blocks with me. Oh,
And the way they have all these caves set up is where they're all connected to each other. It's like
they're all connected. You'll get fucking lost easily as fuck.
You run like maybe like 100 blocks away from your house, and you dig down thinking like, oh, well, this is a new territory. I think there's a new cave. But you end up in the same cave you were already in. I already mined all this.
To me, like, to break it down for you on why I don't like the caves, they're big. Nothing wrong with it being big, but it's unnecessarily big. You go in there, like I said, it's the fucking Bat Cave. Am I gonna fucking fight the Joker in there, bro? I don't understand.
They had a good idea.
They had a great idea. I loved the caves before that update. But like what I'm expecting, like what we're talking about right here, I just wish like, oh yeah, you start off with something small, like all cramped, like one block, 2 block height level, and then it gets bigger and bigger. But for this update, it's just like you start digging down and it's like you just start entering the stone layer and it's already there. Why?
Yeah, it just goes straight down. Like there's no digging. You need a water bucket or else you're not gonna. It's just gonna be a long ass time of digging. Like you have to dig on the sides or whatever. And like, I think that what they did with the diamond spawning was pretty good. But like, they spawn all of them on the ceiling. I gotta build up like 40 blocks just to get to this one ass diamond.
Yeah. Talking about
like,
diamonds.
Why?
Talking about diamonds. Before our precious, lovely, nostalgic, regular Minecraft, you would find your diamonds at -12. Now they added more negatives. You got to go like to -22 or 24, which I know is not that bad, but still,
it goes even down. You have to get to 45.
Like, what was it? It maxed out at like -60. Yeah. What the fuck? You'd have bedrock at -15. I remember. Now it's like you go down more.
It was 12, and then you hit bedrock. It was +12 and you hit bedrock.
+12? What the fuck you mean +12? It was -12.
Like that was the diamond range. That was the diamond range.
I thought that was -12. I thought it was -12.
I would always dig down to like 13 to 12, and I would strip mine for diamonds.
Maybe that's why I'm so mad about negatives right now. I just thought that was ridiculous. That you're just like going down, and you're like, oh, I hit 0. -1.
Yeah, like they do negative 40 to find good diamond range. Like
Oh my
I gotta
god.
dig down that far and
Like,
then end up having to
like I
build
didn't know
up.
we can go to negatives. Like if you're gonna add negatives, you might as well let us like dig down to negative 120 and go to fucking Asia, bro.
They're not even caves, bro. They're like taverns. Like it's like some of them are like 100 blocks wide, and not to mention the way that they made the spawning form is ridiculous. Like they can just spawn like 100 mobs at once in this tavern that's like 100 blocks wide, and like you're sitting here trying to mine, and you just have no space to. You always get hit. You always have to run away or like barricade yourself because I feel like they even made the mobs harder. They didn't explain any of that in the
Thank you
update.
for
They
adding
really
that.
didn't.
I kind of forgot. I was gonna say that was probably gonna be my last note. I totally forgot to add that. I feel like with this new update, I don't know if they did it with the last update with the whatever the fuck we were just talking about, the Nether update. But with this update, I swear to God, every time I start a new world, we would see a cave. Not even the caves, just out on the outworld. Just too many fucking mobs. Like I remember I started it with Caden over here, and literally it was already nighttime. And you know
Yeah,
what this,
like you
you know
didn't
what
have
this,
any time.
you know what this motherfucker said when we started seeing the mobs? He said, "Do you have this on hard mode?" No, I have this
Bro, it
on
was
normal.
dude, it was like hardcore Minecraft. Like you watch those hardcore Minecraft YouTubers like back in the
Yeah,
day,
yeah.
like where they play and like it's super hardcore.
It
Like
was just
they
so
have like,
many mobs, just so many,
dude,
bro.
it's like they didn't even give us enough time during the day to get supplies. Like you had 5 minutes and then it was sundown. And you're like, fuck, dude, what I got to do? Build a dirt fucking? Like I didn't even have
A
time to make
dirt
a
hut.
bed.
Just started
Like
a dirt
what's up with
hut.
the animal spawning? Like there was no fucking
Excuse me.
sheep. There was no sheep. It was stupid. Like
Okay.
how am I gonna go to sleep at night if I can't like make a bed? I have 5 minutes to fucking mine some shit. Ridiculous.
All right. Well, I think that was it with the updates. Anything else to add, like with previous updates or anything that comes to mind?
Um, no, I think we hit most of the important ones that make us rage quit on this game every fucking time
Okay.
we play it.
Well, I have two things to finish it off. One, the villagers, the wandering villagers are fucking stupid with their llamas, but I did love their fucking their leashes. That was the only thing I used them for. Their trades, shit, just like the villagers. Why are you coming? Why are you wandering to me, huh? Go back to your fucking village, back where you belong. That sounds racist. Go back to your land where you belong. But the second note, extended note, I would like to finish this video with what do you think is your favorite update, Caden? Where do you think it started to go wrong, and what update do you think it was when you started playing? It was all peaceful. There was nothing wrong. Like it was perfectly balanced.
I think before the cave updates, it was okay. Like this little stuff that they added wasn't that bad. The mobs weren't as bad. For some reason, after the big ass tavern cave updates, it was just too much.
Yeah, I gotta say, I got there was other updates that I liked. I mean, like I said earlier, I think for me, I feel like it started to get a little lopsided right with the updated the aquatic update, basically with the drowned and the underwater temple and all that. I gotta say, one update that stuck to me where I just feel like it was somewhat balanced was between the horse update and the combat update. The combat update that's when they added the tipped bow and arrows where you could put potions on the arrows. I thought that was cool.
Yeah.
I feel like it was just chill. Yeah, you got creepers, you got this.
No, you know where it started turning to shit? When Microsoft took over.
Yeah.
When
yeah, when they fired
Microsoft
Notch.
took over. Yeah. I remember this used to be a Mojang game. I was like 9. And it was actually fun. Now you gotta make a Microsoft account. You know how many times I've raged trying to make a Microsoft account on this game? You have to make I didn't have Microsoft. I was on fucking... I had my Gmail. I didn't have a Microsoft account. I had to make a whole ass account. And then, like,
can?
I would forget my password, and then I would have to try and log into it. It was bullshit,
I don't recall
bro.
that. Oh yeah.
No, you don't remember when I first like when we tried to hop back on this game, like it
I
made
thought
me
you.
sign in and
I
shit.
thought you could use when you. Yeah, you have to make a Microsoft account, but you don't have to like have the
I always
Microsoft
forgot my
email.
password because like I never had use for this like account, so like I always
Yeah.
forgot the password.
Yeah.
So that was kind of a pain in the butt. Like it should just already connect to my PSN.
Another thing
Like
that's kind of stupid. I mean, for me, okay, and in retrospect, I loved it only because I have it. But like looking outside of this, everyone suffered, and with this, I mean the disc version of Minecraft Legacy Edition. If you don't have that Legacy Edition, you cannot go back to old Minecraft. I think you can't really change like what update you wanted, like oh you want pre-alpha or you want beta. You can't do that. I think with the Legacy Edition, you can only go back so far to shit. It might be all the way to the aquatic update. But still, like for Caden, for example, I think even with disc and digital, you can't do that. You can only play what's updated right now. You can't go back to you cannot go back to the old updates, which was the
yeah,
aquatic.
and like
Um,
they changed a lot of the
yeah.
textures in this game, which I didn't really like. I like the old textures. So when I go mining and I see some weird ass texture, I'm just like, is that gold? I don't. I have my gamma all the way up, and they kind of changed the gamma on this game. It was a little weird. Like I have to turn up the brightness on my TV because the gamma isn't as strong as it used to be for some reason. I don't know why. It just wasn't. Like when I try and go into a cave and I'm playing this game during the day, it's not it could be a little hard to see. So like those textures, I really relied on. I knew what was what. So I had to get used to that. It wasn't that much of a pain in the ass, but it was a little annoying, and I didn't really like how they looked. I liked them when they were ores. Like now, when you mine iron and gold, it's like the ore. It's not like ore blocks. It's like just like the ore that you get. Like you can't place the ores. I thought that was a little like I kind of like I was okay with having them as blocks. It was cool. I don't know. That was
Yeah.
kind of the iconic thing for
I, I,
Minecraft, and
I
they
didn't
took
like.
it out.
Yeah, there were certain textures I was okay with, but like what they did with the ores, like, dude, I missed the classic iron ore and diamond ore, and now they just, I don't know what they.
Well, I think they still have the diamond ore. Like they kept that original, but
No,
like
well, yeah, some. I think they added just a little bit different, but like with the iron ore, that's just weird.
yeah, thank God I had the
About
classic
something
texture.
about the
So
classic
like,
texture was just cool. Like it just stands
well,
out.
well, I have the classic texture pack on this game,
Hmm.
but like it's not classic, you know? Because they added so many new things to the game that like it doesn't look like classic Minecraft Legacy.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all I gotta say about that.
Well, if we don't have anything else, I think we are. I think this wraps it up. Um, my final message: Minecraft sucks. Bring Notch back, please. Thank you
Bring
guys for
Mojang
watching.
back.
And we'll probably do another live stream again, or maybe we'll do a podcast. Who knows? Let us know.
Yeah,
See you guys later. Peace.
later. See you.